story, and it needs to get out. It needs to get out because I know there's someone else in the same position as me. It needs to get out because I want to be able to help people just like me. So, I met a woman and we got married. I became the father of 2 beautiful daughters, but I still wasn't right. Depression kept spoiling things that should have been beautiful and special. So I went to get help. And I went to a counselor whose counseling was to read the Bible, which made me feel even worse than what I did when I went in there. But she put me on some great drugs, and the depression eased. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
You're listening to The Everyday Atheist with Ed Smith.
Welcome back to the final segment of tonight's podcast. Thank you for listening. And then one day I was looking on Facebook, and they were talking about videos. Someone had a video, I think, of Christopher Hitchens. And it took me to YouTube. You know, I hit the link and it sent me to the YouTube. And I watched the video. And it changed my life. For once, I knew that I wasn't bad. I wasn't born evil. I wasn't created sick. That I didn't have to follow anybody's rules or guidance to my life. That was mine to choose. I spent the next 2 weeks scouring every Christopher Hitchens video I could find. I got all his books. And then I went from Hitchens to Dawkins, from Dawkins to Harris, from Harris to Dennett, from Dennett to Hawking, to Victor Stenger, to anybody I could get a hold of, Lawrence Krauss. And I heard about podcasts in the comment section. So I typed in podcast, atheist podcast, and I came up with 3 podcasts. The first one was Atheists on Air. Wow, what a breath of fresh air that was. People who didn't give a shit about religion. And they weren't afraid to say it. They weren't afraid to combat some of the greatest issues that I had faced